So now finally I taught you everything, but now from today we are working on the most important thing. Now we are getting into the podcast where I'm going to teach you in today's video what is mid-roll, pre-roll, intro, outro. These terms might be unknown for you, but after watching this video you will get to know everything. And in further videos I'm going to discuss about how to record intro, how to record outro, and everything that you need to know about podcast. So make sure you subscribe my YouTube channel and don't forget to comment down below all your queries after watching this video, so that I will reply all your queries in next 24 hours. So let's get into the video. So first of all, I'm going to explain all these terms, all these meanings of these terms, what they are known for. Basically, there are the four parts of every podcast: mid-roll, pre-roll, intro, outro. First of all, first comes is the pre-roll. Pre-roll is the space, or whatever we can say, of the podcast at the starting point of time where you are summarizing your whole podcast. Let's say you are uploading podcast on how to lose weight, where at the starting point of time before intro you are just summarizing your whole podcast, what you are going to talk about in this podcasting episode or whatever. And then that comes is the second scenario, which is intro. Intro means the introduction of, let's say you can listen my intro. Let's play.
Hello boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Social Arihant and you are listening to the Social Arihant Show. I am a 18-year-old Marwadi guy who loves to create a content, uploading videos and doing YouTube from last 2 years, digital marketing from the last 1 year and podcasting from the last 3 months. Having a huge experience in this content creation journey. So I hope you find today's podcast valuable, and don't forget to DM me with all your queries on Instagram, and I will definitely going to reply you in next 24 hours. So let's get into the podcast.
So this is my intro which I am using. You can change after 1 month or whenever you want, but your intro describes your podcasting, what your podcasts are all about, who you are, why people should listen your podcast. These are the things that should be and most importantly described on your intro, that will help you to engage with your audience. So pre-roll is the place where you are summarizing your podcast. Intro is the place where you are giving introduction of your own self and what benefit they will get if they listen your podcast, all those things. And the main episode. In the main episode, there are between a mid-roll ads you can put. Let's say I'm starting this YouTube series of how to start your own podcast from the scratch. Whenever I upload my podcast, let's say my podcast is of 15 to 20 minutes. In every 5 minutes, I will add that mid-roll ad that I started my own podcasting show. If I started my own podcasting, whatever we can say, series, how to start your own podcast from the scratch and all those stuff, I will add that specific mid-roll ad in that, so that people will get to know about all those things while listening to podcast. And the last one is the outro. Let's first listen my outro, what I said in my outro.
I hope you find today's podcast valuable. Then don't forget to take a screenshot of this podcast and upload on your Instagram story and review, and tag me with your honest review, and I will definitely going to reshare you on my Instagram story. And one more thing before leaving today's episode, be ready tomorrow with one more amazing and exciting episode of the Social Arihant. So see you tomorrow. Till then, bye bye.
So this is what about my outro. Outro is just the ending part of your own podcast, where you are just describing or telling them to subscribe your podcast or leave your comments or queries or follow me on Instagram. And if you yet not followed me on Instagram, go and follow me right now. And if you yet not listened my single episode of my podcasting show of the Social Arihant, then link is available in my description box. Go and listen. So this is how intro, outro, pre-roll, mid-roll works. First of all, there is a pre-roll where summarizing your whole podcast, intro telling about your own podcast, Mid-roll ads are between your whole episode, and the last one is the outro. Let's assume there is a one line in front of you. Just assume, close your eyes with me. Don't cheat. Just close your eyes. Assume there is one line in front of you. At the starting point of time, you break that little bit of line, which is known as pre-roll. And then once again, you break little bit more, which is your intro. And then you leave that full line, and at the end point of time where you are just cutting a little bit, which is outro, and between your episode there are some of the arrows which are coming in the line, which is known as mid-roll ads. So yeah, this is how all these things work. And in our next and further videos, I'm going to discuss about how to record intro, how to edit it, and how to upload it, and everything. Now from tomorrow, we are going in the full practical session where I'm going to teach you how to record intro, outro, mid-roll, pre-roll, every fucking thing that you need to know about podcast. And if you're missing this series, then make sure you subscribe this YouTube channel for all your notification regarding this series. So I hope you find today's video valuable. Don't forget to comment down below all your queries. See you tomorrow with one more amazing and exciting video. Till then, bye-bye.